I just want to say thank you for taking the time out of your day and showing up. And if you're watching the replay later, I appreciate you and thank you. Um, I don't really know what to say. So this is kind of I was introduced to Trinot by Ali Saunders about 3 months ago, and she kept telling me you should try this collagen. It's really going to help you. And I kept saying, no, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. And then finally went, okay, fine, leave me alone. I'll get on this call. And I watched her talk about it. I thought, okay, you know what? I'll try it. And I went from not being able to walk down the stairs, uh, like I could put my right foot down and then my left foot, and then I would take another stairs, like step at a time, to being able to run down the stairs at work. And when I get up in the morning, I don't snap, crackle, and pop. And then, so I saw a little demonstration with our digestive enzymes. And I've always had gut problems and issues using the bathroom. So when I saw this little demonstration, I thought, okay, I need to start taking those digestive enzymes as well. So I just want to thank Ali for introducing me to the business, and Lisa for being supportive and holding my hand, and Jen Laurie for just taking the time to help me out. And she's the person you want to listen to with anything health and holistic. She has 4 certifications in the health and wellness. And if you have questions about anything, that's the lady to ask. So I'm just gonna, I don't know what else to
You
say.
go ahead. I'll take it from here for you. Thank you so much, Tyler. So
Okay.
I have not heard your story before with the collagen. That is truly incredible. Wow. Thank you for sharing that. And it is always just so cool to hear everyone's story because everyone's a little bit different. And we keep learning that the collagen does more than it's set out to do. Right? Like it just blows my mind the results that people get. And so thank you, Tyler, for trusting me to share with your family and friends. I really appreciate that. It makes me it's just awesome that you're letting me jump on and share with them. And thank you for being willing to share with them because it truly is a gift, right? Like you said, you're just like so thankful that Ali shared it with you, and I can't imagine you not sharing it with other people because they could have those same results, right? So we'd be kind of selfish to not share with other people. So thank you for allowing me to jump on and help you share the information. And thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching and being open to learning about the information. We're going to share a little bit of information about the product. Some of you might be hearing some things and going, wow, like I need that product because I have this struggle. Or maybe you'll be thinking in the back of your mind of 3 other people you know who need this in their life because they have struggles you might hear about tonight. Or perhaps you are here because, yeah, you'd like the products, you're thinking you might be curious about them, but maybe you're also thinking like it might be nice because like if Tyler jumped on and she might be making a little bit of extra cash. Like it might be nice to make a little extra cash right now because times are tough right now. Everybody that has a home knows what the utilities are like right now. Everyone that eats food knows what the groceries. Sheila's got it going on. She's building a whole garden so she can feed an army. So lucky. So that's amazing. So we're going to talk about a company we're going to talk about is called Trinot. Trinot is actually a French word that means to change life. And that's exactly what we're doing here. So I'm going to pop us into to share my screen here. And I'm going to show you some slides here to walk us through the presentation here. So we're going to talk about Trinot, all about Trinot and what we can perhaps help you with. So our story, just give you a little bit of back information. We have been around for 10 years, but brand new to Canada, just 1 year this month, actually. So if you haven't heard of it before, it's no surprise it's brand new to Canada if you're watching from Canada. We're also in the US, India, the UK, Puerto Rico. So and we just opened the market in Belgium, actually. So we are rapidly expanding, and it has been so exciting to be part of this mission. I've been in the industry for almost 14 years, and it is mind blowing the impact that we can have on people and helping them move forward with their health and their financial situation. So our mission here at Trinont is to impact 1 billion lives for good in our first 30 years. And I'm going to show you a little bit about how we do that tonight. I'm going to show you about our 3 pillars. So we have 3 pillars here at Trinont. We're going to talk mostly about the health. So we do have health products that rapidly are changing people's lives. They are high impact. What that means is what people are seeing is people are seeing really rapid, significant results, which is not normally the case with health products. Like Tyler shared, I do have 4 certifications in holistic nutrition, and I have been in the space for a long time. And it's typical to say to someone, take this product for 3 months and just, you might see a difference after that. It has been truly remarkable to be able to suggest products for people, and they come back within days telling me that they have significant results. Our second pillar is based on wealth. And so when our owners were taking a look at what the world needs and what people need most, they took a realization that people need their health, but they also need wealth in place. They need wealth strategies in place. They need wealth education. There's a huge missing component to our society where we're not getting the wealth education or support to be able to really master those 5 keys to money mastery, which includes things like saving, which includes growing our money, protecting our money, all of those things. So we have that component too. We're not going to touch too much on it, but I want to let you know that it is there as well. We also have a community pillar where we create initiatives everywhere we go. Our initiative is called Lift Where You Live. And what we do is we love to create initiatives that leave the world a better place than we found it. So we love being part of that. We just started ramping up some community events that we're doing right here in the Edmonton area. Really excited about our upcoming one coming after the weekend. We're going to do a park cleanup and a family barbecue. It's going to be so much fun. Okay, so we're going to talk about just a few products. We do have a lot of products in our lineup. They all create amazing impact results. However, we kind of stick to different categories. So we're going to talk just about a few different impact products tonight. So we do have overviews that do in detail share more information on all the products. So if you are interested in learning more about the products, we actually have a community called Health Wealth Community where Tyler can invite you to, so you can check out the results people are having with all our products. So just keep that in mind. So our core line of products focuses on optimizing digestion, improving nutrient absorption, and supporting immunity. So the first product we're actually going to talk about is called Enrich. So Enrich optimizes digestion, increases nutrient absorption, and improves comfort after meals. So Tyler, I asked Tyler to share today about, because that's one of her favorite products. I asked her to share her experience with that. She briefly touched on it there at the beginning intro, but I would love you, Tyler, just to share a little bit in more depth, like what you shared with me before the call about what Enrich has done for you, because perhaps someone listening
Yeah.
might be struggling.
So I take the Enrich. So I've been on a bit of a weight loss journey. I've lost about 35 pounds in the past 4 months. And I've always had issues going to the bathroom, like every 3-4 days, sometimes once a week. So the Enrich, I do a protein shake for breakfast but I have lunch and supper, and I take the Enriched after that, and I have no problem. We'll just say I feel a lot better. I don't feel as bloated. If I do decide to have something not so great for me that's greasy or a heavier meal, I just take 2 of those pills and I feel like night and day different. So yeah.
Amazing. Amazing. So a lot of people these days, the struggles that I hear that I can make that gut connection, a lot of people are not connecting gut health with the conditions that they're kind of struggling with. So it can go as varied as mental health struggles, hormone health struggles, autoimmune conditions. It can be things like IBS. We hear that word a lot. It can be inflammatory conditions in the body. It can be just something simple like heartburn, indigestion, bloating. It can be any level of those things, but it's all connected to gut health. And often I'll hear people tell me about how they struggle with eating a food that before never struggled with. And that's because as we age, we are not producing the enzymes necessary to break down our food to be able to access those nutrients, those larger molecules float around and cause problems. And so what this product does is there's 11 plant-based enzymes that help break down our food to the smallest molecular structure so that we can access those micronutrients, those macronutrients that our body requires. But there's also stabilized prebiotics and probiotics in it to help with the absorption of nutrients so we can use those nutrients. But it also helps with what Tyler was talking about. It helps with the elimination processes in our body as well. So it keeps our detoxification pathways operating and functioning well as well. So the three things that often cause imbalances, disease symptoms in the body are: one, nutrient deficiencies; two, imbalances in the body; and three, overload of toxins in the body. So when we have any of those things going on, we often see symptoms, and we have products for all of that can help. So let's take a look at this quick little video here. It's going to be a demonstration of what these digestive enzymes do. So anytime we eat cooked or processed foods, we actually can't digest it without enzymes. And if our body is lacking the ability to produce enzymes, we might not be able to break down that food. So this is going to show it in action, the breaking down of the example of processed food right here. So we'll see it start to bubble, break down, and it is actually going to completely liquefy this pudding pack. Now, in the chat, I would love to hear from you. Let me know, do you struggle with any sorts of foods, gluten, dairy? My mom struggles with peppers and cucumbers, the weirdest thing, but she takes these enriched capsules and it no longer bothers her at all. Any sort of proteins can sometimes, I know for my husband, he can't eat pork without these enzymes because I will not go in the same room as him afterwards, if you know what I mean, once he eats pork, but now he's allowed to eat it again because that doesn't happen anymore. So that is just one product. Did you have a question, Tyler?
I did. Will the digestive enzymes, will they help you with being lactose intolerant and like celiac as well?
I'm not going to recommend anybody test it with, like, everybody's different with celiac. Some people have like such severe celiac that they could end up in the hospital if it didn't work. So I would never recommend that without being overseen by a doctor. However, if someone is gluten sensitive, absolutely. Celiac is a little bit different. I do know of people that had celiac disease that are now eating gluten okay, but that's not to say that would work for everybody, because we definitely never claim to treat, cure, or heal anything. We just know that when we give the body what it needs, so if what the body needs is enzymes, it will help. And there is a particular enzyme in there that does handle the breakdown of gluten.
Okay. I know that Emily lactose intolerant and struggles with gluten, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, we can share a story. I'll share a quick story about our friend Jen. So we have a friend Jen who was so severely lactose intolerant, she almost had a borderline anaphylactic response. So even with Lactaid pills, she'd react, just it lessened the reaction a little bit. And that she would have trouble breathing. and she no longer struggles with consuming dairy. As long as she has her Enrich, she eats as much dairy as she wants with 0 symptoms.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
Okay.
So yeah, it is incredible. We have seen so many remarkable transformations of like just the quality of life, right? Like if you can eat and not have stomach pain afterwards is a huge deal, especially like if you know anyone that has had their gallbladder removed. It is crazy to me that doctors don't tell a person to go on enzymes after they've had their gallbladder removed, because you literally just removed a body part that produces enzymes that break
Mm.
down your fats, right? So it's really interesting to me. So that is our digestive enzymes. The next product line that we're going to just touch on is the beauty line, which I think is so much more than beauty. So it is all about antioxidant support. We have skincare benefits, but we also have products that support joint health. So we're going to talk about our Glow Collagen, and I'm actually going to ask Lisa to hop up and share her experience with the Glow Collagen. And then I'm going to give you a little bit of why it does what it does.
So I'm going to share two things actually about the Glow, one that I've been experiencing for a while and one that I just noticed just actually this week. So I started on Glow back at the beginning of February after much sort of waiting to see how both Jen, so the Jen that Jen just talked about, and herself sort of the things that it did for them. And for me, I had severe knee pain. I have terrible arthritis in my right knee. And I was actually packing boxes and house hunting because I live in a 2-story house and I couldn't manage my stairs anymore. So I finally gave in after much prodding by Jen and started taking it. And probably within about 5 days, I noticed a huge difference. So I would get up in the morning, do what I needed to do upstairs, and then make my way down to the main floor one step at a time. Coming up the stairs was even worse. So I got up the one morning and got myself all ready and walked down to my kitchen, and I was making myself my cup of mojo and kind of did a dead stop in my kitchen and realized that I had walked all the way down the stairs and didn't have to go stair by stair by stair. So it was just one of those like, oh, moments for me. And from then on, it's just gotten better and better and better to the point where I am pain-free and I've unpacked my boxes and I'm not moving. And then second part of that, something that I did not ever expect. I've had 3 surgeries where they've gone in through the same spot and it just sort of surrounds my shoulder blades. So if you can imagine your shoulder blades, so it starts right at the top here, goes all the way down and around down to here. And so 3 surgeries, they've cut through the same scar 3 times. It's an ugly scar. Doesn't bother me. I've gotten used to it. I've had it since I was 5 years old. That's when I had my first surgery. But I happened to have somebody here. I live by myself. So I happened to have somebody here the other day. And I said to them, can you take a picture of my scar for me? So they did. And I did a comparison. I had a tattoo done that sort of has a saying on it that surrounds my scar. So that was about 7 years ago that I had that tattoo done. And I took the picture from shortly after that tattoo was done to just this week. And I couldn't believe the difference. If you want to see it, I'll share it with Tyler and she can share it with you.
A
But
picture of it on your computer that you could pull up right now?
I don't have it on my computer. I have it on my phone.
I've seen the picture.
Hold on.
It's crazy.
Maybe you could.
Yeah, it really is. I could not believe the difference. And it was one of those things that I didn't expect, right? Like I didn't take it expecting to see that. I didn't take it for the hair, skin, nails, beauty part of it. I took it for the internal, for my knee pain.
Jen,
If you
how
keep
long have
going,
you
Jen,
been on
I'll
Glow?
find it and share it.
Pardon, Tyler?
How long have you been on Glow? Because you've aged backwards in the
I
last 6
know, I just started at the end of December. Oh, let's see if we can see this picture here.
Hang on, let me just do this.
Oh, you gotta take your blur off because
Yeah.
yeah, just at the end of December-ish is when, middle of December is when I started.
Yeah, you look at least 15 years younger.
I know. I look at my picture and I'm like, oh man, was I looking old? It was a rough year last year. Let's see, if you get real close, it should work. There,
Oh.
okay, so we see the before there and then the after. You guys
Oh,
see
there-
that? Look how much it's faded.
That's crazy.
That is incredible.
Yeah, I couldn't believe the difference.
Amazing. That is so incredible. So yeah, and Benny's just saying in the comments here, Glow is her favorite. It helped with her plantar fasciitis and her hip pain. So it just helps with so many different things. For me, I had an injury that it helped me recover from. And so why do we want to be supplementing with collagen? Collagen is the structural protein that holds us together. That's why we're seeing all these decreased pain, but not all collagens are created equal. So some collagen on the market just isn't absorbable. So you're not absorbing it to get the benefits from it. And then we also have like clinical dosages of biotin and hyaluronic acid and a whole antioxidant formula. And all of this formula together actually helps your body to kickstart the natural production of collagen. So you're doubling up. You're not only supplementing with collagen, but with the formulation we have, it also tells your body to produce it. So you get that added bonus when you're taking it. But then we also have our antioxidant formula, which it just does this. It does one thing that is mind-blowing and no other collagen does. And what it does is it actually inhibits an enzyme that makes your collagen deplete faster. And when you have poor health, that enzyme keeps going up and you deplete your collagen faster and faster and faster. But our antioxidant formula actually stops that enzyme in its tracks so that we don't deplete our collagen so fast. Isn't that remarkable? So
Yeah.
It is such a remarkable formula. It is the only medical grade collagen on the market. And that is why we are seeing such significant fast results with it. And for me personally, this has also taken my fitness to the next level. Tyler can share with you like my journey of that. But, you know, it really helps with lean muscle mass. It helps to metabolize fat. It is an incredible product for physical health as well. And beyond the pain and everything, once you get past the pain and you can start working out, you can see phenomenal results with that. The recovery, I do CrossFit and after a hard powerlifting leg day, like the next day is rough. Walking is rough. Stairs, you're bum scooting because you can't get up and down the stairs. And I work out 7 days a week now and never take a recovery day because my recovery has increased so much that I don't even, like, by morning I'm recovered. I'm fully recovered. I wake up every morning, I work out, and I'm recovered by morning. It is insane. So it has allowed me to take my fitness to heights that I've never been able to reach before because I can just keep pushing harder, harder, harder. And some of the products that I use that helps me with that is going to be the next line of products that I'm going to talk about. So I'm actually going to talk about our stamina line, which is all about increasing mood, focus, improving performance, improving or promoting weight loss as well. So we have a product that I'm going to talk about called Zest. Zest is a nootropic drink, comes in 2 different lemonade flavors, and it gives you increased energy that takes you to a whole new height for 6 to 12 hours. No more need for, a lot of people are drinking this instead of coffees and energy drinks and stuff like that. those things often send you on a loop of a crash, of a cortisol crash. No high blood pressure, doesn't do any of that, but it also helps to increase the production of serotonin and dopamine in the body, which is incredible for helping to increase that the happy feelings in the body, right? Like, I just know that if I am having a day where I have some rough things happen and I need a little boost, this gives me that boost. I can't help but not, like, I have to smile when I take it. I sometimes get sore cheeks because I can't stop smiling. It's really ridiculous, but it makes me laugh. But beyond that, it has a mineral formulation that helps to stabilize your insulin, which when your insulin hormone gets stabilized, it turns on your fat burning hormone. So it does help promote weight loss as well in that respect. So that's just a few of our products. We have so many more products. We do not have time to talk about all of them, but we're just going to tell you a little bit about how you can get your hands on the product. So I want you, because first of all, we want to send you a sample. So if you are watching right now, whether you're watching the replay or live right now, so we'll do one with the replays, we'll do one with the lives, okay? So the lives watching right now, I want you to text, Lisa, what's your number? Can you say it out loud?
Yeah, I just put it in the chat too. 780-566-0523.
Okay, so what you're going to text this number, we'll repeat it one more time.
780-566-0523.
Perfect. You're going to text your name so we know who it is, so we can put your name into the draw. You're going to text us what product you think you might be curious about and need to know more information about. And third, what is a health struggle or health goal that you're working on right now that you would like to see improvement in? So text that to the number, and your name's going to go into a draw, and we're going to be doing a draw at the end of this call. But now what we're going to move into, we're going to talk about, because I know that for me personally, I love to share things with my friends. If I experience something really cool, so I took my family to a place called Activate. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but it's like a giant video game, but you're like in the room and you're the person. It's not digital, it's real life. So we played this, we went and we played this thing, and it was so much fun. I think I told at least 10 people that they need to go check it out, and I didn't get paid a penny. So guys, we are social selling all the time. Hands up if you go to a good restaurant, you have a great meal, and you're like, oh my gosh, you need to go try the butter chicken at XYZ because it was phenomenal. Tell me, if you don't raise your hand, you're either lying or you're a terrible friend. And I think you're lying. So we are all social selling all the time. And so I know that you might be thinking, I don't know how to sell things. Guess what? When you have an incredible experience, you can't help but share it, which is what Tyler's doing right here tonight. She's sharing because she's like, guys, I now don't have trouble going to the bathroom. I can eat my food and not get pains and, have all the bloating and stuff. And I can do, she can do all these things. So we have a success system that you can literally plug and play. And so we want to invite you to be open to considering this is a possibility. If you had an amazing product experience, if you could think of 3 friends who potentially would benefit, then this is something you might want to consider. So all we do is share our experiences, and sometimes people like it. If they like it, they purchase as a customer. They want to get a product experience. That's fantastic. If they love it, they're like, I got people I know who need this product. I want to know more about the business. So I'm just going to share a few ways that we make money here at Trinont, so that you can see that there is a business opportunity here if you are wanting to jump on and take advantage of it. So we do get paid weekly. We get paid 25 to 50% commissions on the health products that we share, and 35% commissions on the wealth services we share. The second way we make money is through launch bonuses. So when someone decides they want an online store so they can do some social selling that they actually get paid for, and they decide they want to do that, they jump on board. And when they jump on board with you, you earn a commission based on what package they decide to come on with. I will let you know, here in Canada, there is no cost to being an associate. There's no annual fees, no monthly fees. You just buy what you're going to use. And we have these real cool packages that I'm going to show you a picture of that are all deeply discounted. So you can take advantage of a discount when you jump on and grab your own free website to share. So here is something that is unheard of in the industry that I'm going to share about, because I feel like I have a sneeze coming on. So excuse me if I sneeze all over myself here. So when you have 3 friends that want to join you and share these products and have their own online store, you have an opportunity. When you hit 1,500 in points, you qualify for something called our Jeep bonus. So our Jeep stipend, when you hit our first rank, so in most companies, you need to be part of the top 2-3% to hit those. I have been to the top in another company, and let me tell you, it was hard to get there. It was hard to maintain, and not very many people were able to do it. Here at Tranat, we have people earning their Jeep bonus within a week, 2 weeks, days, hours for some people. It is truly incredible. So not only that, that's when you start earning team bonuses as well. And I will tell you, they start at 320. That's just the beginning. We can show you more, but we're just cutting this call a little shorter because we don't want to keep you all night. But that starts at 320, goes all the way up to hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. And it's all based on volume, and we built here together. And also another thing I wanted to add is, how cool is it that here at Tranat, you can actually hold more than one position within your organization. So if you have a spouse or a mom or someone you want to partner with, you can actually hold 2 positions in your company and in your business and earn and double dip into that volume to get paid. Super cool. This is another unheard of bonus that is available to us at Tranat, where when you go out and find 10 customers and 3 people who want to start an online business, you can earn $1,280 in a cash bonus. Okay. Our wealth services include things like credit services, tax services. We have a Hurdler tax app that helps you to keep track of expenses, business expenses. We have an app that helps you to save for different goals you might have. We have a whole ID theft protection, life insurance options, all kinds of things to offer there. So we also offer a whole launch system. I talked about it before just briefly, but we have an app that you can share things with a click of a button. We have all of the best tools and systems that I've ever seen in the industry. Here's just a quick snap view of the different package price points. So if you want to come on board and get started this way, then you would have that ability to choose what package you would like to get started with. This is just a handful of options and price points. And I will tell you that top platinum pack, if you are thinking that you want to really share and have amazing product experiences for yourself, you want to get that platinum pack, because that platinum pack is going to give you a little bit of everything. So you have enough to share and also have lots of experiences yourself. But it also comes with 20 discount codes to share with the first 20 people that jump in and decide to purchase from your online store, where you can make, reminder, 25 to 50% commissions. You're also going to get a credit for our upcoming business growing opportunity. And also at that gold pack, you get 10, so you get half the amount of discount codes and just a smaller credit towards convention. So those are the 2 biggest bang for your bucks. But of course, you know, we understand if that's not in your budget. That's why we also have smaller packages available to offer as well. So, Lisa, did everyone get an opportunity to text Lisa? Does anybody need that number again? I'm just gonna just see.
780-566-0523. I haven't had a text yet, so
Oh, make sure you text her so that you got a good chance of winning if you text her. Did you either write that number down, or Tyler can text it to you also? Lisa's just saying in the comments here that her and her boyfriend have 2 Jeeps in their driveway being paid for by Trinant. Lisa's
that's
shopping.
Benny.
Oh,
That's-
did I say Lisa? Sorry,
You
Benny
did.
is what I meant to say. Lisa is, I was looking at your name. Lisa is starting her Jeep shopping next week. That is exciting. So this is just so phenomenal. And so thank you guys so much for being here, for watching the replay, for being here live. I'm going to stop the recording and just allow you the opportunity for those of you who came live to ask questions, and you want any help with any of the struggles. Did I?
We didn't play the video. We didn't play the video, the enrich video.
Did we not? Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah, we
No?
did.
Yep.
Yeah.
About how it digests everything?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
missed
we
it.
did.
Maybe
We did.
I
We
acquired
did.
it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we did.
Okay.